UFC 295 is this Saturday, and this is my quick breakdown and prediction for the main event: Yuri Prohaska versus Alex Pereira for the light heavyweight belt. Great matchmaking by the UFC. This matchup is going to be insane. I cannot wait for this fight. Now, when this fight was announced, similar to like everybody else, I thought Alex Pereira would win. But the closer we get to this fight, my opinion has changed. I now believe that Yuri Prohaska will beat Alex Pereira. I'm going to go into the reasons as to why I think this. Now, why I thought Alex Pereira would have won in the first place, I'm just going to go over those reasons. One, Yuri Prohaska is too easily hit in my opinion, and I don't think his striking defense will have improved from being off injured. I still think he's going to be easily hit. Number two, Yuri Prohaska does have really good movement on the feet, and I do still think that Alex Pereira's leg kicks will cause him a lot of problems with his movement and things like that. And number three, technically on the feet, Alex Pereira is a much better striker. But why I think Yuri is going to beat Alex Pereira is because, and this is the main reason why I think this, I don't think Alex Pereira's striking defense is good at all, to be honest, especially when he has his opponent hurt. Like we've seen in Adesanya 2. We've seen it in the first fight as well, and he got cracked. When Alex Pereira has his opponents hurt, he goes in for the finish, obviously, but his striking defense then becomes non-existent. We've seen it especially in the Adesanya 2 matchup. I know Izzy said he was playing like that rope-a-dope style. Bollocks, I don't believe that. Alex Pereira had Adesanya hurt in that second fight. Alex Pereira then went in for the kill, and as we've seen, his striking defense was non-existent. His hands were by his waist, and Adesanya was able to land that perfect right hand and drop Alex Pereira and finish him. And not only do I not think Alex Pereira's striking defense is great, I don't think his chin is all that good either. Now, this guy has a lot of combat sports experience. I mean, this guy's been battered in kickboxing, MMA, so of course his chin is gonna have withered away a bit. But yeah, I just don't like his durability. I don't think his chin is great. I know he is now fighting a light heavyweight. He's not making that horrible weight cut to middleweight, but I just don't think he has a great chin. And what I think is going to happen in this matchup is I do think Yuri will get cracked and hurt. I do believe Alex Pereira will find the mark with that left hook in this fight, and I think he will have Yuri hurt and backing up. And this is where I see the finish coming. So when Yuri is backed up and hurt, like I said before, especially in the Adesanya 2 rematch, I do believe Alex will then go in for the kill. His defense will be non-existent, like normal, and I think then Yuri Prohaska will catch him with something. Now, what I think is going to happen, which I can imagine a lot of people are going to agree with me, is I think when Yuri is being backed up after he's been hurt, I think he's going to throw like a spinning elbow and crack Alex Pereira and drop him and then follow him to the mat and finish him with strikes. That's what I see happening. Yuri Prohaska, Israel Adesanya, when he was backed up in the second fight, landed a perfect right hand. I just don't see Yuri Prohaska throwing a shot like that, to be honest. I do think he has got such an unorthodox style, so I think a strike like that is what I see happening. And I'm going to go into the reasons as to why I think Alex Pereira will struggle with Yuri Prohaska. Now, like I just said, Yuri Prohaska has a very unorthodox style, especially in striking. You know, a lot of spinning attacks, a lot of his shots come from the waist. You know, he doesn't have a high guard or anything like that. His movement as well. Now, if Alex Pereira is able to stunt Yuri's movement with leg kicks, I think that's going to be really beneficial to him in this fight. Although, I just think with Yuri's movement, his unorthodox style, I think Alex Pereira is going to have a really, really hard time of timing Yuri Prohaska in there, of landing clean shots and things like that, because Yuri's a difficult guy to train for. I mean, he is really unorthodox. He's got a really weird style. But what Alex Pereira has going for him in this is I think it's his main coach. I'm not too sure if Glover is his main coach, but Glover has fought Yuri Prohaska, so he knows what works and what doesn't. And you could argue that Glover was nearly on the way to finishing Yuri Prohaska before his fight IQ went out the window and he pulled for a guillotine. But anyway, Glover will know what works and what doesn't with Yuri Prohaska. So that is a really huge benefit for Alex Pereira. But on the flip side, like I've said, Alex, I favour him on the feet. I do think he's better, although I do think he is going to get KO'd. But on the mat, Yuri Prohaska has the advantage. Yuri Prohaska submitted Glover Teixeira, and Glover is much better on the ground than Alex Pereira, and no one can deny that. So I just want to go over here quickly and look at the grappling stats for this matchup. So takedown accuracy, both guys are 100%. As you can see, those guys never really shoot for takedowns. Takedown defense, and this is underrated in my opinion for Alex Pereira, especially in his last matchup against Jan Blachowicz. He's done a really good job. He has a 70% takedown defense. Yuri Prohaska has 68% takedown defense. Now Alex Pereira is not going to take Yuri Prohaska down. That is just not going to be the case. I think everybody can agree on that. That is just not going to happen. Alex Pereira's way to victory in this fight is solely on the feet. He will not take Yuri down and ground and pound him. He won't take Yuri down and submit him. If anything, if Yuri ends up on his back or this fight ends up to the mat, I think Yuri has a high chance of submitting Alex Pereira. But like I said, it's very evenly matched. I mean, you look at height, you look at reach. I mean, this is really evenly matched everywhere. You know, both guys' stature is really evenly matched. Yuri Prohaska, though, has a lot more MMA experience than Alex Pereira. Alex Pereira, I mean, in 8 wins and 2 losses, I don't know why I struggled there. So 10 fights. This guy has already won the middleweight belt. He is looking to become a double champ, which is insane. That is going to be and especially the fact he was a double champ in kickboxing, that's going to be an insane record in all of combat sports if Alex Pereira is able to do that. But yeah, just going over it, I don't know if they have the odds out. Yeah, they do. So as you can see, Alex Pereira is the favourite going into this matchup. I'm not surprised. Yuri is coming off a big injury. Alex Pereira has been active. So yeah, I can see why he is the favourite. Odds to win by KO, plus 200. Now, I don't know where they're getting this from. I have no idea. But plus 200 for Yuri to win by KO, that's a promising line. To win by sub, plus 750. That I might have to take a shot at that line, to be honest, if I can find the odds of plus 750 anywhere for that, because that's insane. But yeah, great matchup. Cannot wait for it. Yuri Prohaska, in my opinion, is going to win. I do think Alex Pereira will have success. He will crack Yuri. He will hurt Yuri. But I just think Yuri's chin and durability, I think he'll be able to weather the storm of Alex Pereira. And I think as Pereira's coming in for the kill, Yuri Prohaska will catch him with some spinning shit or just a weird shot that no one will expect, certainly not Alex Pereira, fall him to the mat and finish him with ground and pound. Although I would not be surprised that when Yuri does drop Alex and Alex hits the mat, Yuri might fall him down there and submit him, because I do think that is an option as well. But great fight, can't wait for it. UFC 295. It's actually a decent card. I mean, you've obviously got the 2 big fights, in this being the main event, Yuri and Alex, and then you've got Sergey Pavlovich, Tom Aspinall as the co-main event, a new fight that was announced. Great matchmaking, much better than John Jones and Stipe Miocic in my opinion. The rest of the card, not that many big names on it, but really good fights on it. So yeah, great fight, can't wait. UFC 295 this Saturday. Do all the good stuff for me, like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that. It does help out. I'm going to leave my other socials and TikTok and Instagram down below, so I'd appreciate if you could follow them. I am going to be uploading every Thursday and Friday, so I'd appreciate if you do subscribe, to turn on the notification bell to get notified when I upload. And yeah, I appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.